Hi planner friends, it's Meg from Meg K Plans. So I wanted to do something that I did a couple months ago. Back in March, I did a flip through of my first 3 months in my planner. So January, February, March. Now that it's the end of June, today is June 30th. This is not gonna be up today. I wanted to do a flip through of April through June. So we're gonna start right now. This is my April monthly page. Yeah, it's just like highlights or appointments that I knew I had. I keep hitting this tripod, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I like the colors, it's soft and green. Basically, I mean, it wasn't that exciting. We had the electrician come, we had WrestleMania happen, spring break was this week, I had meetings, had a fire drill, my daughter Aurora got sick on this day, on the 9th. I started reading the book The Four Winds. Excellent book, I highly recommend it. My daughter started her after school program. My husband had his band's show had a gig. We dyed Easter eggs. It was Easter. I had a spring cleaning sale in my Color Street group. Some appointments. It was Earth Day. There were sleepovers. We did some spring cleaning at my house. I got rid of 11 boxes that have been just like with me for years, like literally like 10 years. I got an IUD. Yeah, we watched Morbius, which was way better than I thought it would be. Anyway, so that's my April monthly. And let's go on to the first week of April. So this week was April 4th through the 10th. I love this kit. It's called Claire. Some of these kits I'm not going to be able to remember the names, but I knew this one. I love everything about it. Like the colors. I love the mutedness. It's good for April. Yeah, we got a new fridge at work. It was spring break this week, and we were watching baseball and hockey. Let's see, me and my husband went to the movies. We saw The Lost City, which was funny. I've seen it 3 times now though, unfortunately. It's just not one of those movies that I want to keep watching, but it just happened that way. And then The King's Daughter, didn't like it. Yeah, that was that week. So this is one of my favorites for sure. This was Easter week, so the week of April 11th to 17th. I liked all the bunnies. I'm not huge on in Easter. I'm not religious, and so I try not to get kits that are religious in style. So I like the bunnies because if I'm gonna celebrate Easter, it's gonna be Ostara and my heathen pagan self is embracing the bunnies. Let's see. We had a weird snow day in April. On this day, on the 12th, it was really weird. I got my tax return. And what else? I had ordered the Villa Beautiful Villains set from a buy-sell trade group. Here's one right now. It's just so gorgeous. So I got that. And we dyed Easter eggs. And we watched the new Fantastic Beasts movie and the Batman. And what else? Easter, we had an Easter egg hunt. Yeah, so that's this week. And then the week of April 18th through the 24th, this was Earth Day week. This was Earth Day, the 22nd. So I used the kit called Earth Day. Oh, and the Easter kit was called I'm All Ears. These are all DEK Designs kits, if you couldn't tell. Let's see. I was reading The Great Alone. It was okay. Started watching Severance. Excellent show. I don't even know. This was kind of a boring week. I had a doctor's appointment. And, oh yeah, I was still deep cleaning. Well, I deep cleaned this day. And we went to the dump with all of the stuff I didn't need. Yeah, so that was that week. And the last week of April, I love this kit. What was this kit called? Hold on. April 25th. Let's see. Rainy Day. It's called Rainy Day. I love it. It's very rainy here in the Pacific Northwest, so yeah. I had migraines the first 2 days of the week. My mother-in-law's dog passed away, and lots of cleaning. Just really embraced the spring cleaning. Started reading the book The Maid. It was one of those true crime, not true crime, I'm sorry, just regular crime books. Like it was okay. What else? Oh yep, this is the day that we went and saw Morbius and Father Stew. They were okay. Yep, and this is the first day of May. So then we are going on to my May monthly. I'm not gonna go through everything. Let's just look at it for a second. This was not my favorite monthly kit, but it's still pretty cute. And yeah, I was trying to bring in other like some character stickers and just like functional stickers that I have from my stash, because I have a big stash. So yeah, this was my May monthly. Okay, so May 2nd through the 8th, this was Mother's Day week. This was a kit from last year, I believe. Yeah, it was the May sub box from last year, 2021. And let's see. I started reading Firefly Lane. The show is even more eh. I started playing Pokemon Arceus. Did not like it. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I borrowed it from my neighbor. Yeah. Let's see. Cinco de Mayo happened here. So I probably ate tacos. I don't know. Oh, we went and saw Sonic 2. I am not into Sonic. My daughter is crazy about Sonic. And then I watched Frozen with Effie, my almost 2-year-old. She's obsessed with Frozen right now. Supposed to go to my best friend Patrick's house, but it just kept getting canceled because the weather and then COVID, and it just sucked. Mother's Day, I got to sleep in. I visited my mom. My husband made me steak for dinner. May 9th through the 15th. What is this one called? See, I can't remember all of these. Over the Rainbow. I love this. It's like, bam, color, pastels, hollow. Just love it. Can't believe I didn't remember the name of this kit. What happened this week? Oh, I set up my friend Amber's planner. She's using kind of like an academic year calendar situation, so I got it ready for her. And then, oh, my husband had an appointment with his gastro doctor, and he had his first injection of Stelara. We're still hoping that it's gonna get better. Yeah. Let's see. Aurora had Girl Scouts and Effie got to go. She loves going. We went and saw The Bad Guys, which was super cute. And we realized Effie cannot go to the movies yet. We go to the drive-in. She's just a maniac. I cleaned off and set up my desk at home. I don't really use it, even though I set it up. I was on call this weekend. And I did a lot of cleaning, once again, in my living room and my dining room. So then, May 16th through the 22nd, this kit is called Blooming. I wasn't sure how I felt about the kit before I put it down. I know it was soft and pretty and springy, so I wanted to put it in here. I really enjoy it. I really do like the way it looks. The art is pretty. I love it. So let's see. I played on the trampoline with my kids on this day. Oh, we went to this reptile man show. Like, he has all these snakes and alligators and lizards, and it was pretty cool. We've seen him before, but years ago, so it was cool to go to Aurora's school and see him. What happened this day? Nothing. My husband and daughter went to appointments with my husband's parents. My girls had a dentist appointment this day. I continued to deep clean. I was just crazy cleaning. I had a meeting. This day, Aurora's school had a dance party, so I took her and her friend Abby to that, and that was so much fun. On this day, me and my mom and our kids and stuff we all went and visited my mom's best friend, who we literally haven't seen in over 20 years. So that was really cool. And then I helped my friend move. And then me and Steve went to the movies, and we saw Everything Everywhere All at Once and The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. They were both really good movies. And then on Sunday, we watched the new Chip and Dale movie. So funny. And then we went to the daddy-daughter dance here. Because my kids are both young and crazy, I went along to keep one occupied while the other hung out with my husband. So that was fun. And May 23rd to May 29th. This one is like tea time, I want to say. Let me look it up. Tea time. Yeah, I was right. So this kit is called Tea Time. I don't know. If I were to use this kit again, I probably would use it in March because of all the greens, and there were clovers here. Yeah. Let's see. Effie had a doctor's appointment this day. It was like a spur of the moment doctor's appointment. We moved my old couch to my friend's house so she could have it. My sub box arrived that day. Oh, I got to go to Aurora's awards assembly, and that was cool. And oh, Aurora got her COVID booster, and we went and saw the new Doctor Strange movie. I had a migraine both of these days. I slept this whole day. And I had to work on that Sunday, but that's okay. All right, now we're into June. So this is my June monthly spread. I actually just finished this spread yesterday. This was a big month, and basically my nephew was born on the 1st, and end of school, vacation, yeah. So let's get into it. This is really pretty, by the way. I think it's really pretty. Okay, the first week, May 30th through June 5th. This is called Blueberry Days. Memorial Day, I didn't work. There was no school. I worked on a lot of laundry, and me and my daughters have so many pairs of shoes. It's ridiculous. Like, we had like 2 bins of shoes, like huge totes full of shoes. And my husband is like, you gotta sort these. Get rid of whatever doesn't fit. Yeah, you gotta do something. Tuesday the 31st was my friend Amber's birthday, and so I did celebrate with her. I ate some cupcakes with her. And on the 1st, that's when I had jury duty, so I was late for work because I was at jury duty. And then my nephew was born, Kieran Alistair. So that's what this is for. And let's see, we had Girl Scouts and an appointment. The school carnival happened on this Friday. That was really fun. I took both of my girls and my daughter's best friend. And then on this day, I did lots of dishes and laundry, and I helped Amber move some more. And I keep hitting the tripod. On this day, I got to snuggle Kieran. He's a snuggly little guy. And I helped Amber move some more. Next, this is the week of June 6th through 12th. And this was, is it the May or June mystery? Let's see here. May mystery kit from this year. I used it because it's very like clean, like cleaning stuff, and this is the week before my vacation started, or I guess it is the week my vacation started, the week before we left for our trip. So I made sure to clean a lot, even though I've been cleaning the whole time. Over here it says Aurora did so good at her talent show. She was fearless and brave. We'll get to that in a minute. I did a lot of paperwork at work, hung out with Amber. This was, so during the afternoon was Aurora's kindergarten graduation, and then in the evening it was Abby's kindergarten graduation, and those were so stinking cute. This day I just had a lot of stuff to get done at work before I left. Same here. I did my nails, did some planning. This was my first day of vacation, and the talent show happened this day. Aurora played piano. She was the only kindergartner who entered into the talent show, and it was awesome. And then, let's see, over here, I mowed the front yard. My backyard is a jungle. That's like, it's gonna take like 2 days. And I hung out with Amber. So, moving on to June 13th through the 19th. This kit is called Escape. So there's a lot here. So, I took Effie to the library for the first time, and she absolutely loved it. This was the last day of school. We had an in-person meeting with our parenting group, which was awesome, but also sad because it was our last one. And there was another awards assembly that morning. I packed all of our bags for our trip that was coming up this week. On Wednesday, me and the girls did some arts and crafts. We made my husband his Father's Day gifts. And every summer, like the day after school is out, they do this like summer kickoff put on by like the YMCA and like the Parks and Rec department. And it poured down rain, so it was very miserable. There wasn't as much fun stuff to do this year, unfortunately. Usually there's like bouncy houses and big toys to play on. It sucked this year, but it's not their fault. On Thursday, I read the book Ruby Fruit Jungle. Do not recommend. I did it because it was on the LGB plus suggestions, and it was okay. I listened to it on audiobook or on Audible, and it's read by Anna Paquin. I don't like her voice, and I think that really took me out of it. Anyway, whatever. On this day, this is the day we left. I got paid. We stopped in Leavenworth, Washington, and had old-timey photos taken. Super cute. Like, we did like Victorian style wedding photos. And then we drove 2 more hours to Grand Coulee in Washington and stayed at the Grand Coulee Dam area. We saw the light show in the evening. And on Saturday, we stayed in Grand Coulee again. I did my nails. We just relaxed. We didn't really go anywhere. We just hung out in camp. I FaceTimed my best friend Shauna. And Sunday was Father's Day, so we woke up and gave Steve his presents, and he loved them. And we drove to, well, we drove all the way to Idaho, but we stopped in a place called Airway Heights, which is right outside of Spokane. It's a place that I used to live near, and it has changed so much. I haven't been there since I was like 8 or 9. And so it was really weird to see it, and to see, like, because I lived at the Air Force Base there, Fairchild Air Force Base, and I could see my house, and it was cool, just like driving by. We obviously couldn't go onto the base because we don't have military IDs, but yeah, we stopped. We ate in the trailer, and we stopped at Domino's in Airway Heights, and so we went on to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and our campground that we were supposed to stay in that night had flooded. I don't know if any of you have heard about the 500-year flood that they talk about during, like, in Yellowstone Park, which is Wyoming. But so this flood affected the Coeur d'Alene area too, and so the campground got flooded, and they felt awful because, like, they had to refund our money, and we didn't pick up the phone, and like, we didn't check our emails, so we didn't even know about it. So we were just kind of screwed, it seemed. And they gave us a list of campgrounds in the area that may be able to help, and so we called a few, and nothing was available. And then we found one like in the middle of Coeur d'Alene, which sounds awful. Like, Coeur d'Alene is like a big city, and I mean, it's not a big city, but the idea of staying in the middle of town, like, it was not good to us, like, the thought. But it was a really nice campground, and they had amazing bathrooms and showers and laundry, and it was like kid friendly, and so it was really nice. We stayed there Sunday night, and that's my spiel on that. So let's change the page. This is the week of June 20th through the 26th. This is an old kit. I don't even remember what year it's from, but it is called Hello Summer because the first day of summer was this week. So on Monday, we went a few places. We went to the Continental Divide. So we drove to Montana, stopped at a stop sign in Montana, and turned right back around. Went to the Continental Divide, which we saw snow. There was snow there in the mountains. Then we went to a place called the Crystal Gold Mine, and it was really cool. It was like an actual gold mine, and we got to go down into the mountain and see real gold and all sorts of fun things. And there's a fish in there that lived there for like 10 years, and he's like a dinosaur, and my daughter got to feed him. And then we went to the Silver Mountain gondolas in Kellogg, Idaho, and that was so cool. It was by far like way more superior than I thought it would be. Like, gondola rides are amazing and terrifying, and I highly suggest it. Like, anytime you can go on a gondola ride. I'm not big into skiing, but it looked really cool. Like, people they weren't skiing, they were like taking the ski lifts up with their bikes and like biking down. That's kind of cool. And then we went to this place called Zips for dinner. Like, I had never been there, and it was so good. And Tuesday was first day of summer. And we went to Silverwood, and Silverwood is so much fun. It's a theme park with a water park combined. Boulder Beach is part of it. Yeah, that's where we went this day. And then Wednesday was a rest day. We took the kids to Cherry Hill Park, which it was very hot. There was no shade, but they enjoyed running around the park like they do. I just put a family night sticker down because we just hung out at camp. And this is all in Coeur d'Alene, that same, the same campground that I talked about in here. Thursday was Silverwood day 2. I rode 2 roller coasters, which is completely unheard of for me. The first one I chose to do myself. Like, I did it all by myself, and it was not scary. It was pretty fun. I'd do it again. The second one, my daughter made me do it. It was a wooden roller coaster. Hated it. I hated every minute of it. And I will not do that one again. She loved it. She rode it like 3 times. And we packed up that night, and we drove to a place called Quincy, Washington, and we just stayed in a rest area for the night, just because we were on our way home. So then this day we drove the rest of the way home. We cleaned out the trailer, did all the laundry from camping, which wasn't a lot because I was doing laundry at the campground over here. We had Taco Bell because we didn't feel like cooking because it was so hot when we got home. It was hotter at home than it was at all in Idaho, which is weird because Idaho, like the part of Idaho we were in, is like deserty. It was just weird. Saturday, I cleaned out the car and the truck. We went to a birthday party. It was really fun. And then my husband's band played down in Portland, Oregon. And Sunday, I spent time with my friend Amber. We played outside. It was so hot. It got to 100. And that's just crazy for us. Like, so I took a cold bath. I took a cold shower. And so yeah, that was that. And this is the current week that I'm in, so it's not done, but I can tell you things. This week is, what is this kit called? I don't remember. Lilac Summer. That makes sense. So this is the week of June 27th through July 3rd. And let's see. My husband had an MRI on Monday. I had a migraine. We went to the Asian market and Taco Bell again. Tuesday, I did some planning. It was my first day back at work from vacation. I had a lot of catch-up stuff to do at work because I was gone for 18 days, so had a lot to catch up on. Wednesday, we had an appointment and a staff meeting. I got a bonus at work. I paid all my bills. I paid down my credit card. It's nowhere near being paid off, but I paid a lot down. And my husband stressed me out, but he apologized for the stress. Thursday, which is the current day, I am reading Wizard and Glass and planning. Look at this. Aurora has piano lessons tonight. Tomorrow, the lawnmower guy is coming. I have a plan with me going up. And Saturday, my daughter's friend Kinley's having a birthday party. So we're gonna go to that. It'll be fun. It's at the park. I love summer birthdays. And then on Sunday, there is a big sale going on at dekdesigns.com. I am so excited for that, even though I'm supposed to be on like a no spend. I'm 2 for 4 days so far. And that is my 3-month update for you guys. I will be back in September, the end of September, to show you July, August, and September. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.